There was an incomplete pass on the Atlanta side, so Matt Bennett picks up for Dallas over to Jay Frood. Frood up the line. Bennett, one-hand grab. That's in. Now Mickle with the disc for Larberg. Back to Mickle. Over the top, looking for Larberg or Frood. Larberg with the one-hand grab for the score. Swing across the field. Gainer now looking for that outside in. And that's a score. Atlanta's on the board. Up the near sideline. Huck up in the air. We have Bush and Emmons. And Bush goes for it on the center of the goal line, double teamed by Bennett and Emmons. Layout attempt, but Atlanta catches that score. Boking backhand to Stapleton. That flicks in the air for Matt Smith. Matt Smith grabs that disc, letting that float for a while. Over to Mickle. Peterson going deep. Flick Huck from Mickle. Williams guarded. Peterson right outside the end zone. Dishes to... Really carried it. Now Atlanta working it up this near sideline. Spinks with the disc. Flick over the top. Atlanta 2-on-1 advantage. And Bush with the reception. Both Slack and Mickle going deep. Throw goes up. You have Mickle on a 2-on-1. And extension grab to Mazer. Mazer backhand. Looking for Mickle. Mickle not in. Look now over to Slack. Slack uncovered for that score. Over to Leonard. Smith on the open side under. Gets it to a striking Leonard. Leonard flick in the air looking for Bush. Bush catches that once again. Joe uncovered. Reed Bacon peels off. But that dish to Joe is good for the score. Larberg. Larberg to Peterson. We're at 30 seconds left. Flick goes up. Larberg on Williams. Larberg with that extension grab. Jay Frood striking. That's a score. Atlanta to adjust. Bray catches it. Extension grab from Atlanta. That flick is up in the air. Still 9 seconds left. Jay Frood with the disc. Now Mickle finds Bennett. 3 seconds left. Bennett to Smith, and that's a goal. That goal is good. The disc. Over to Hogg.
On, Kelvin, on, Kelvin!
Hogg swings across out of reach of Peterson. Williams intercepts. He dumps it to Spinks. Spinks over to Staber, and Williams with Smith. Smith back to Stapleton. Stapleton looking for Haskell, and that's a goal. Over to Bray. Bray, flick in the air. Burns on Mazer, and Burns with the extension grab for the score. Perez trying to guard off that flick. Mickle finds Malachek. Malachek sees Hogg in the deep space. Hogg catches it right outside the end zone, dishing it over to Slack for the score. Swings around to Malachek. Around to Mazer. Coffin underneath. And Mickle going deep. Great timing of his cut to Bush. Bush with the Huck. Looking for Burns.
Man, a super tight double team on a guy that pivots as much as Jay Frood.
Frood around to Emmons. Emmons with the extension grab for the score. Mickle floating to Hernandez. Vicroy with the interception. Big over and around to Newman. That's a score. Happened to both be with the Austin Soul. Backhand in the air. Perez with the interception. Backhand. Hogg answers with a... Bennett to Jackson. Quick dish back to Bennett. Over the top. Jackson with the layout grab and kind of an interesting little shimmy there. Game. Dallas up by 2. Lewis with the disc. Sees an unguarded Frood. Frood sends it. You have Emmons and Vickroy. And Emmons tracking down the score.
Excellent.